Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekly general and love tarot forecast. This is for the week of August 6th through August 12th, 2018. I will do two separate readings in this video. The first one will be a reading to look at your general energies, and the second one will be a reading to look at your love energies for the week. I've created timestamps for both readings and have listed them in the description box below, along with all the tarot cards all the tarot decks I am using in both readings. So Virgo, let's see what your overall energy is this week. What are we dealing with? Okay, so Virgo, this is the past coming back this week, but for many of you, this is more of what's going on inside of you. Okay, you could be very triggered this week, and it can make things of the past resurface inside of you, where we're really thinking about it, introspecting, and actually seeing things from a different perspective. And it's like we're ready to release it all to the universe because we are just upon the horizon of a brand new experience in our life, okay? Others of you, this is happening because there's actual situations or people from the past returning this week, and again, it's putting you in this introspective state because you're recognizing that your consciousness has outgrown a certain situation or area of your life or relationship in your life, and you are truly ready to move forward, and you might be considering how you can make that happen for yourself this week, okay? But ultimately, so far what we see here is Virgo's consciousness has outgrown some area or aspect of their life, and you cannot turn away from that this week. So let's post some tarot and see what comes out there. Yeah, there's a change that needs to be made, Virgo. We had the Four of Swords pop out on the side where it's like, nope, we are at our wits' end. We need something to change in our lives. And I feel, because this is what's come out, it's like we've got to let something go in our present. So here is the Four of Swords. We're too exhausted. We just, and also other people's issues this week, Virgo, not your problem, okay? Two of Pentacles. Some of you, it's like you're drowning, you're exhausted, you're just like going through all this stuff, and the people that are supposed to be there to support you and help you, it's like, hello, can you not see me? I'm right here drowning. I need your help. I need your assistance. We have the Five of Cups. Again, here's the stuff of the past returning. We have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, more return of the past, and the Star card, which is actually good. That's healing energy right there, Virgo. So, yeah, I feel some of you left some situations, friendships, family situations, maybe job, coworkers. There's just something where, you're like, no, you don't even see me, you're not even helping me, and it brought you a lot of sadness, Virgo, and that's what's resurfacing here, either because something has caused that to be triggered within you this week, or something is returning to you this week. But the good thing is, this is a week of healing with the Star ending with the Five of Cups in this position. It's a week of healing. And honestly, Virgo, if you can't get assistance in return where it is required, where you need it, where you give, it may be time for you to let go and move on. If this is in a job place, it might be time to transfer departments or get a job with a different company entirely, okay? It's just, also with that Two of Pentacles up there, it's make sure that whatever's going on in your world this week, that the right people know about it. for whatever that means to you, okay? If something's not moving or going fast enough, and make sure the right people know about it. And I feel if you reach above, reach up, go over somebody's head, it's like that's where your prosperity comes into play, or the healing comes into play. So let's pull an outcome advice card. But Virgo, I feel like we're letting some heavier energies of the past go this week. There's great healing to that. And seriously, it's not your problem, anybody else's issues. This is the Earth King. That's your energy. He's introspecting this week. This is, legit the universe saying, Virgo, you need to really think about yourself, your happiness, your health, the longevity of your situations, whatever you're going through right now. Like, it really needs to be about you this week. There's some healing that needs to take place. And look at here, we have the Hierophant. I'm sorry. I was going to say the Hermit. That's your card. Ooh, look who's next, the Hierophant. So we're going to pull him out. This here is the Emperor. So this is the Emperor and the Hierophant. And the reason why I went ahead and brought him out is because that's what I was trying to say, even though that was clearly not the card, and that was actually the very next card. So I feel like that is relevant to your situation. So some of you could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, namely with the guidance card here and Earth King, Capricorn, or a fellow Virgo. Some of you could be an Aquarius, others of you could be an Emperor. But what I'm seeing here is, yeah, Virgo, you need to take only responsibility for yourself, your actions, and your life this week. It is not your problem what is happening in other people's worlds. That doesn't mean be a crappy friend or, anything like that. But if you don't have the energy, you don't have the resources, you've got way too much other things going on in your life, you do not need to feel guilty by telling somebody, no, look, you need to figure this out on your own, or no, I can't be there for you, or no, I can't give you money, I can't help you out, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, there is no shame in any of that this week, Virgo. There's some healing that needs to take place for you. There's some sadness of the past, and it's coming up this week. It's being triggered, or it's actually physically returning. Somebody's really trying to get your attention, or you are really trying to get somebody's attention this week. Like I said, if there's some injustice playing out somewhere, make sure the right people are aware of it, and that will help things move in your favor. But ultimately, Virgo, with these two cards coming out as advice outcome, you really need to focus on yourself and what needs healing, what needs understanding, what part of your life is, no longer fitting with who you are becoming. Your consciousness has outgrown something, some area of your life. And I see that reiterated here with the guidance card. You are moving beyond, you're expanding, you're becoming more. And there are people, relationships, situations, beliefs, patterns of behavior that all need to be assessed this week, Virgo, and, healed, released, changed, let go of, because you're moving towards bigger and better things up ahead on your journey. And by the looks of this, we're clearing the space for that this week, okay? So whatever's going on with you, whether internally or externally, just flow with that energy. And, when I say heal, how do we heal? Well, it happens by making the decision to no longer rehash what hurt us, what rejected us. We decide we're not going to rehash that over and over and over and over in our minds anymore. It happened. It is what it is. You make the decision that you're going to move on to bigger and better, and you're going to start thinking about healing thoughts, what you want your life to be, what kind of experiences you want, what kind of people and relationships do you want in your life. And, even if you don't believe in the law of attraction, and that's totally fine if you don't, being in a more positive mindset and expectation just makes you feel better in general. And that's the truth. So if for no other reason, switch to the positive, switch to believing, to having faith, because it actually makes you feel better. Okay, like just leave it at that. And then as things do improve and the miracles do unfold, it will feel quite magical to you. Okay, and I'm noticing something here with your cards. This is card 32, okay? So we have 2, 3 right there. We have a 2 here. So we could really go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a big step of energy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Virgo this week, okay? 6 is the highest number, which is the harmony. Harmony comes with the number 6, flow. And just be focused on you and have no shame in that. Formulate a plan if you need a plan. Let the healing in. Relationships returning to Virgo this week, it's really on your accord what you want to do. I do see new growth. I do see healing. I see things being better up ahead than where you've been. Is it that we need to let go of, grudges, bitterness, hurts of the past, so that we can have a second chance at some of these things? Or is it that we totally need to release ourselves from these situations and relationships so brand new relationships and situations can come in? It's different for each and every one of you, so you've got to decide that. So Virgo, those are your messages this week for general energies. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat for a while. Okay, let's look at your love energies for the week. Okay, so we have release your ex. Now, based on the energy of your general reading, I feel for many of you, those general energies are playing right into your love energies. And with the release your ex card, to me, this can mean a couple of different things. Is it A, that you're in an existing relationship and there's a lot of baggage between you and the person you're currently with, and we need to let the baggage go so that you and this person can move forward in more harmony and prosperity? Is it that you're in a relationship but you're still very hung up on somebody from your past, and maybe it's time to focus on the relationship you're in and let the past go? Is this where you are waiting around for somebody to return from your past, and either A, you need to let that go, or B, if they do return this week, and you're going to give it a second chance, that means we've truly got to let all the baggage of the past go. Okay, so this card can mean many different things, just depending on your situation. You have to apply that how it fits. This, to me, because an X is, indicative of the past, right? And it's release. That means let go. So to me, this is like there's something about the past you need to let go of this week. Whether it's baggage, it's old energy, it's an actual person. Apply it how it fits for you. What about the past do we need to let go of so that we can have a happier now and more prosperous future in regards to love and romance, okay? Do we need to forgive somebody from the past and let some heartache and bitterness go so that we can open our energy up to beautiful, genuine love. You know, what is it? So let's pull some more cards here. Alright, so we have the High Priestess of Spirit. We have Lust. And we have Individuality. So, Virgo, with all of these cards here, this to me is indicating that whatever this energy of the past is for you, there's a lot of confusion for you about it, okay? It's like you felt a really deep connection with this person. It was very passionate, and you feel like what you guys shared was quite unique, and it didn't eventuate to what you expected, okay? And there's a lot of confusion about that for some of you. And, you know, with the High Priestess of Spirit, it's basically saying some things you are just not going to understand before you start proceeding forward. And you need to trust that all things are revealed in the right time. So if you have been really hung up on an ex and why they did what they did, you know, left you high and dry, whatever the case may be, it might be time to stop dwelling on that and recognize that, you know, everything does happen for a reason, and it's time to move forward. And in doing that, you will eventually come into the truth. Also, any baggage of the past, anything that you've gone through, if it's really attacked your self-esteem, it's time to let that go and realize, Virgo, that you are made perfect. And if you were rejected, you know, you've got to trust that. And who rejected you yesterday, you know, might actually be begging for you back today or tomorrow. You just never know. So you can't let it affect your self-esteem. So let's pull some tarot cards here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is actually really positive paired with that. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Emperor here. So listen, Virgo. The little guineas are going nuts. There is a very strong sexual, physical attraction between you and another person, okay? Whether you are single, coupled, just dating, like, what is this of the past we need to let go of? Like, what happened here? Okay, because it's holding you back. It really is. Some of you, I feel like there's wonderful new opportunities before you right now, and you are kind of ignoring them or not really pursuing them because of whatever this is. We have asked for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. This could go back to, you know, your general energies. Is that the problem? If you are in an existing relationship, has your partner not been there for you in the past the way they should have, and that's really dampened your emotion and spark for them? You know, if that's the case, it may be time to let the past go and allow yourself to shift into a new perception, which ultimately reignites a spark between the two of you, okay? I don't know, Virgo. I just feel like you guys are all really hung up on a particular person or a particular event that happened, and I could tell you all day long to let it go, all the reasons why, and I just feel like there's just something to this where you're like, no, I know that there was a connection. I know that there was this. I know that there was that. So why didn't it work out? And all I can tell you in this reading is, you know, the universe is saying, you've got to move forward in order to understand why this didn't work. And you've got to let the heartache go. You've got to let the bitterness go. Okay? So we have take a chance on love and new love. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Listen, Virgo, if you are in a relationship and there's a lot of baggage between you and that person, or you're still hung up on somebody from your past, it is time to just kind of let that go and take a chance on where you're at right now today. And because I feel like you and the person you're with, a new love could spark between the two of you, or if you let your past go, it's like you and the person you're with right now can actually have a chance, okay? If this is where you're just really, waiting for somebody from your past to return and there's new opportunities showing up for you, in this reading it's saying, you know what, it might be a good idea to kind of put this on the back burner, your ex, and try out these new relationships that are showing up. Try them out for size. You might find that they are quite magical, full of passion, and a lot of things that you didn't think you could feel or experience again, okay? If you are completely single, I really feel like you have a high probability of meeting new opportunities this week. Or anybody you're going out on dates with, it's like there's a good chance that you guys will really hit it off and this could go somewhere. There could be people returning to Virgo offering you love, romances of the past. And, because Release Your Ex is here, some of you, I feel like the people that are showing up this week, you don't even really want any part of. You're like, yeah, no, I don't need another go round with you. I'm good. But believe in yourself, Virgo. I think you're going to be very attractive. Your energy is very alluring. And I don't know if you just heard that, but that was some thunder outside. So yeah, I think you guys are the fire this week, and you are attracting many. Okay, whether that's you just getting extra looks, extra compliments, people hitting on you, people returning to you. It's just you got a special vibe going on this week, Virgo. Also because individuality is here. And again, anything that rejected you or left you or walked away from you, don't let it make you feel bad about who you are and like you need to change something. No, this is the universe saying that you are made the way you're made to perfection. And, if you're a bit eccentric or you are somebody who really only vibes with unique and rare things, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You've got to embrace who you are just the way that you are and be okay with that and own it. All right? That's the key. And there's some more thunder backing up what I say. Own who you are and be proud of it. You're very alluring. You're very attractive. You pull people in with your energy, okay? And this week there's some shift for the positive in regards to love and romance for you guys. But I feel it comes by letting the past go, whatever that means for you personally, and letting the love in, whatever's being offered today, okay? So, Virgo, those are your messages in regards to love and romance for the week. I'm wishing you all the very best, Virgo. Take care.